Do you ever feel like life is passing you by? You wake up every day, you scroll, you eat, you sleep, you repeat, and somewhere deep down, something inside you is screaming. A small voice keeps telling you, this isn't enough. You were meant for more. Have you ever felt that tiny whisper deep in your chest, the one that comes to you late at night when the world is silent? That voice that tells you, you are meant for more. You are capable of more. You were not born to just exist, you were born to conquer. Most people ignore that voice. They bury it under distractions, under entertainment, under cheap pleasures. They drown it out with noise so they don't have to face the uncomfortable truth that they are living below their potential. But that voice is the most important thing you have. That voice is your soul demanding growth. That voice is the version of you that you dream about becoming, begging you not to give up on it. If you ignore it for too long, it gets quieter, it dies, and when it dies, something inside you dies with it, your hunger, your ambition, your fire. You become just another person walking through life, breathing but not alive, existing but not really living. The voice inside you is not wrong. It is not random. It is not a mistake. It is the truth, the real you trying to break through the walls you've built with laziness, fear, and excuses. When it speaks, you have a choice. You can either listen to it, rise up and act, or you can silence it and stay exactly where you are. Most people choose silence because listening means change, and change means pain. Listening means you will have to wake up earlier, work harder, take more risks, sacrifice your comfort, face your failures, and keep going no matter what. It's not easy, and that's why most people never do it. But let me tell you something, the pain of ignoring that voice is far greater than the pain of chasing it. Regret will haunt you. You will look back one day and realize you traded your dreams for comfort, your potential for temporary pleasure, your fire for safety. That moment will crush you more than any challenge you could have faced along the way. This is why you must listen now. That voice is your guide, your compass, your warning. It's telling you to move, to act, to fight for the life you want before it's too late. Don't wait until life forces you to listen. By then, the opportunity might be gone. The voice inside you is the most honest thing you will ever hear. It will never lie to you. It will never settle. It will always push you toward greatness. So stop ignoring it. Stop silencing it. Stop pretending you can't hear it. Start acting on it. The version of you that you dream about is waiting on the other side of fear. That voice is leading you there. Listen before it dies, because once it's gone, so is the chance to become who you were meant to be. Comfort is the silent killer of ambition. It feels warm, safe, and harmless, but it is the very thing keeping you from becoming the person you were born to be. Comfort whispers to you, stay here, you've done enough, when you haven't even started. Comfort convinces you that average is good enough, that stability is success, that you should be grateful for a life you secretly hate. Comfort is not your friend, it is the trap designed to keep you exactly where you are. It keeps you fat when you know you should train. It keeps you broke when you know you should work. It keeps you quiet when you know you should speak up. Comfort feeds you lies because comfort wants you weak. Nothing great has ever been built from comfort. No champion was made by sleeping in, eating whatever they want, and taking it easy. No empire was created by someone who said, I'll do it tomorrow. Comfort kills urgency, and without urgency, you have no action, and without action, you have no results. You must understand that comfort feels good only in the moment, but it steals your future. You think you are choosing rest, but really you are choosing regret. You think you are choosing safety, but really you are choosing a slow death, the death of your potential, your hunger, your dreams. Every time you choose comfort over discipline, you are sending a message to yourself that you are not serious about winning. You are telling your mind that you are okay with staying the same, and your brain believes what you repeatedly do. This is why most people never break free, because they have trained themselves to associate discomfort with pain instead of power. The truth is, discomfort is where growth happens. The best version of you is forged under pressure, under stress, under situations where you want to quit, but you keep going anyway. When you embrace discomfort, you unlock a level of power most people will never know. The workout that burns is the one that transforms your body. The day you want to stay in bed but choose to grind is the day you transform your mind. The risk you're scared to take is the one that will open new doors. Everything you want is hiding just past the line where most people quit, and most people quit because it's uncomfortable there. If you want greatness, you must get addicted to discomfort. You must crave it. You must smile when things get hard because you know you are growing. You must choose the hard path on purpose because that is the path that changes you. Stop being comfortable with being comfortable. The life you dream about will not meet you halfway. It will test you, stretch you, and break you before it rewards you. Comfort is the enemy. If you want greatness, you must declare war on it every single day. But what do? You silence it. You drown it with distractions, with junk food, with social media, with excuses. Today, I want you to stop. I want you to listen to that voice, because that voice is your power. That voice is the version of you that refuses to die, refuses to give up, refuses to accept mediocrity. And I'm here to tell you something. You cannot live an extraordinary life by settling for ordinary habits. Life is pain. That is the truth most people don't want to face. You are going to suffer no matter what you do. The question is not whether you will feel pain, the question is which pain you will choose. There are only two options, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. One pain will transform you, the other will destroy you. One pain is temporary, the other lasts forever. Discipline hurts now, but regret haunts you until your final breath. Discipline is waking up when your body screams to stay in bed. Discipline is saying no to temptation when your mind craves the easy option. Discipline is pushing through the last rep when your muscles are burning. Discipline is doing the hard thing even when no one is watching. It is not fun, it is not comfortable, and it does not feel good in the moment, but it is the price you must pay if you want freedom. Because freedom is never free. It costs effort. It costs consistency. It costs pain. But regret costs everything. Regret is looking back on your life and knowing you wasted it. Regret is seeing someone else living the life you wanted because you were too scared to chase it. Regret is wishing you had trained harder, worked smarter, started earlier, pushed longer, but now it's too late. You can't buy back time. You can't redo the moments you let slip by. You can't fix the years you spent avoiding discomfort. Regret is the heaviest pain of all because it cannot be undone. Every time you make a choice, you are voting for which pain you are going to live with. Skip the workout. That's a vote for regret. Procrastinate again. That's a vote for regret. Take the easy option one more time. Regret is waiting. But when you do the hard thing, when you suffer now, you are casting a vote for discipline. And those votes add up. They turn into strength. They turn into confidence. They turn into results. The truth is, pain is not your enemy. Pain is your teacher. Pain is the sign that you are growing, that you are leveling up, that you are becoming someone new. The people who run from pain are the ones who stay stuck. The people who embrace pain are the ones who rise. You must train yourself to run toward the pain that makes you better and run away from the pain that destroys you. You cannot escape suffering, but you can choose which suffering will shape you. Choose discipline, choose discomfort, choose the pain that leads to pride, not the pain that leads to regret. Because one day, when you look back, you will either be proud you paid the price or broken knowing you refused to. The choice is yours, but make no mistake, you must choose. Pain now or pain forever. You are either obsessed or you are average. There is no middle ground. People love to pretend there's a balance, that they can kind of want success. And somehow get it, that they can put in half the effort and still expect full results. That's why they stay stuck. The truth is, greatness does not come to the casual. You cannot casually change your life. You cannot casually build your dream. You cannot casually become a beast. You must become obsessed. You must think about your mission every second of the day. You must breathe it, dream it, live it until it becomes who you are. The world will tell you to slow down. They will say you're too much. They will call you crazy, arrogant, obsessed, and you know what? They're right. You should be obsessed. You should be too much. You should scare yourself with the size of your goals. Average people will never understand someone who refuses to settle because they have already accepted a life of mediocrity. They want you to be like them, so they feel better about staying the same. But you are not like them. You cannot afford to be like them. Obsession is the price of transformation. If you want to build a powerful body, it's not enough to hit the gym when you feel like it. You have to build your life around training, around eating clean, around becoming the person who lives by discipline. If you want money, it's not enough to work your 9 to 5 and hope for a raise. You have to study, hustle, create, and grind until you no longer depend on someone else's paycheck. If you want freedom, you have to sacrifice everything that keeps you chained: toxic habits, toxic people, toxic thoughts. Obsessed people are dangerous because they don't stop. They don't care about excuses. They don't care about feelings. They don't care about approval. They only care about the result, and that's why they win. Because while average people are debating whether to take action, the obsessed are already 10 steps ahead. While average people are waiting for motivation, the obsessed are working through exhaustion. You have a choice right now. You can continue living like everyone else, or you can become obsessed with becoming the best version of yourself. There is no middle ground. There is no halfway. You either commit with everything you have, or you stay stuck where you are. The world does not reward the almost committed, the half-hearted, the sort of driven. It rewards the ones who give everything. Stop apologizing for wanting more. Stop downplaying your goals to make other people comfortable. Stop pretending you can live an extraordinary life with an ordinary mindset. Be obsessed. Let it consume you. Let it push you past every excuse. Because the day you go all in is the day you stop being average forever. One day, your name will be spoken for the very last time. One day, the people who know you now will be gone, and the world will move on. The question is, will anyone remember you? Will anyone be inspired because you lived? Or will your life be just another forgotten story, a quiet existence that began and ended without leaving a mark? That is the reality most people avoid thinking about. They live like they have forever, as if they can waste today because there will always be tomorrow. But time is the one thing you can never get back. The clock is ticking, and every day you waste is a day you will never see again. That is why you must build a life worth remembering. A life worth remembering is not about being rich for the sake of showing off or famous just to be seen. It is about impact. It is about becoming so strong, so disciplined, so relentless that you inspire everyone around you to level up. It is about creating something that lasts: a business, a body of work, a legacy, a mindset, something that says, I was here and I mattered. Most people settle for simply surviving. They go to work, pay the bills, watch TV, and die. But you are not here to just survive. You are here to build, to create, to leave this world different from how you found it. Building a life worth remembering takes courage. It takes the courage to walk away from comfort, to ignore the noise, to outgrow the people who refuse to grow with you. It takes the courage to risk failure, to put your pride on the line, to chase goals so big they scare you. You will be laughed at, you will be doubted, you will be misunderstood, and that's good because no one remembers the ones who played it safe. People remember those who went all in, those who were willing to fail publicly, those who kept going even when the world told them to stop. You must decide right now that you will not waste this chance. You will not waste your potential, your talent, your time. You will not look back on your deathbed wishing you had done more. You will look back knowing you gave everything, that you lived fully, that you burned so brightly the world could not ignore you. That is what it means to build a life worth remembering, a life that echoes long after you are gone. Stop living like you have time. Stop waiting for permission. Stop pretending tomorrow is guaranteed. Your legacy is being written right now with every choice you make. Choose to build something that outlives you. Choose to live with so much fire that your name inspires people you will never meet. Build a life so powerful that when it ends, the world will feel the loss. And now, we are here at the moment of truth. You have heard the call, you have felt that fire inside you. The voice inside you is screaming louder than ever, and this time you cannot ignore it. You know that comfort is your enemy, that it has stolen enough of your life already. You know pain is coming no matter what, but you will choose the pain that shapes you, not the pain that breaks you. You know that being half committed, half interested, half driven will get you nothing. You must be obsessed. You must live and breathe your mission every single day, because this is not a game. This is your life. One day you will leave this world. That is the one guarantee you have. The question is, what will you leave behind? Will you leave behind excuses, wasted time, and a body full of regrets? Or will you leave behind a legacy proof that you lived with fire, that you stayed hungry, that you refused to settle? The choice is yours. Right now, in this moment, you get to decide who you are going to be from this day forward. You get to decide if you are going to keep sleepwalking through life, or if you are going to wake up and take everything that belongs to you. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to do it for you. It's you versus you, and you must win. So stand up, decide, commit, go all in, stay hungry, never settle, and build a life so powerful that when you are gone, the world will still feel your presence. This is your time. This is your moment. Take it and never look back.